everyone, my name is Amal, and this is Homeschooling Maths with Lolak.
Hi.
Okay, let's do some revision from the last lesson, right?
Okay.
What did we do in the last lesson? Tell me.
We done some questions.
We introduced
X.
X and Y and B and C. We introduced the fact that you can use letters in
The unknown.
maths
Males.
as the unknown. Yeah? A good example of this could be X plus 4 equals, we don't know. So X equals to 2. What's the answer?
6.
6. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. We introduced the fact that we can do this in maths. It's not that difficult. It's quite easy actually. And we've done some harder ones. But anyway, I want to move on today. We're pretty much doing the same thing, but it's going to be a different topic. Okay, but it's within the same introduction to algebra, basically.
Okay.
This topic is called algebra. In maths, whenever we use letters and we're trying to solve for things, it's called
algebra.
It's called algebra. Okay, now, if I told you solve for x, what do you think this means, basically?
You have to like
Find out
solve,
what x is.
Yeah.
You have to find out what x equals to, right?
Yep.
And if I gave you a question like x plus 8 equals 12,
4.
x equals 12. Sorry, x equals
4.
4. Was that so hard?
Nope.
Well, in your brain, basically what happened was you said something plus 8 equals 12.
Yeah.
And that something is clearly 4. And that anyone can do that. It's not that hard. If I just covered this and I told you something plus 8 equals 12, you'll just work out that it's 4. It's really not that hard. But I want to show you how in maths we actually do this. Because in maths there is a lot of no. In maths there is no guesswork, right? Apart from some parts of maths. But mostly we just, what do?
Yes.
We work out things, and we work out specifically, and with the word I'm looking for is with precision. How do we do that? Watch, my friend. Watch carefully. I'm just going to do it, and you just tell me if you understand it or not. Okay? I'm going to say x plus 8 minus 8 equals 12 minus 8. You're confused, huh?
We have done this before, but we've done this in school, but I forgot.
You've done this in school?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, but the x will be like a number.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was surprised that so that's kind of something else. But what is this? What have we done? So x plus 8 minus 8 equals 12 minus 8. Just keep watching.
Wait a second. I think I know the answer.
Just keep watching. X plus 8 minus 8 will just give you 0.
Obviously.
Equals 12 minus 8, which is 4. Huh, look at that. What do you see there?
Same number.
But I got it in a different way, huh?
Yeah.
How did I do that?
Use algebra.
I used the algebra, which is... Okay, no, listen. The way I done this was, I saw that x is with 8, right? If I minused 8 from this side, I'd get x on this side by itself, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Wouldn't I? Look, x, 8 minus 8 will give you?
X minus 8 would give you...
No, look. 8 minus 8 is?
0.
0. So on this side, look, let's just do that again, yeah? Let's just do that again. I noticed that x is on this side, yeah?
Yeah.
You see that clearly. But it's accompanied with this plus 8. In an equation, sorry, I forgot to tell you this, but in an equation, let's just go back in a little bit. This is known as an equation, yeah?
Yeah.
Why? Because of this equal sign.
Yeah.
Because of this equal sign, yeah? Forget about everything I just told you. I just want to sidetrack a bit and teach something else for a second. This plus x is known as a expression.
Expression.
Because it has no
Equal sign.
equal sign. As soon as it gets an equation, an equal sign, it turns into a
Equation.
equation. Bang on. Now, the thing is, in an equation we have two sides. How many sides do we have?
Two.
That side and this side. We have the answer side, and we have the other side, right?
The question side.
The question side. Well done. So, we have two sides, right?
Yeah.
Now watch this. So in maths we have equations and expressions. Right now we are dealing with an
Equation.
an equation. Now look, watch this. I told you earlier, in an equation we have how many sides?
Two sides.
Two sides. We have the question side
And the
and the answer side. Would it not be help? And what am I trying to look for?
What x means.
What? Yeah. What does x equal to? Right? I'm trying to look for it. If I get x on this side by itself on the question side, will that not help me?
That will.
That will.
Yeah.
But how can I get x by itself on the question side? I have x is accompanied by this plus 8.
Yeah.
If I could just get rid of this, I'll have x by itself on the question side. How? Easy. I could just say x plus 8. Well, what if I just minus 8? And then we got equals 12. Right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you, in algebra, in maths, whatever you do to one side, you must do to the
Other side.
other side. Bang. So I have to do minus 8 on that side as well. So now I have x plus 8 minus 8 equals 12 minus 8. Well, let's break it down now. We got x plus 8. So 8 on the number line is where? Here?
Yeah.
Yeah? 7, 6, 5.
Oh, I hate these
Right.
number lines.
Number lines are very important in maths. 1 and 0.
And
There's a
minus
number line.
one.
So we got x plus 8. So we're here and we're going minus 8, right?
Which is 0.
Which is 0. So now we got x plus 0. Right? And that equals to?
What? 4.
Equals to 12 minus 8, which is 4. Well, there's no point writing x plus 0, is there? So can I not just write x equals 4? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. This concept I just taught you, Lolak, is so important. Many maths teachers, they teach it in different ways, but this child, he must learn it like this. Excuse me. So he must learn it like this. Okay? So, now, let's do a few examples of this, of course.
23 minutes. 24 now.
Okay, watch this. Don't read out the time stamp, baby. Don't worry. So solve for x. Another example. What if I told you... Now I'm going to give you a hard one.
Okay. What do I need to solve it?
Yeah, so I want you to look for the value of x. I'm going to say watch. $23. And I don't... Okay, I want you to solve for x. One thing I don't want you to do, Lolak, is say, what does something plus 7 equal 23? Right? I don't want you to do that. I want you to solve this for me algebraically. Stop drinking water, bro. Come. I want you to solve this algebraically. So what do? Tell me the steps.
We know that x is
So this is an equation.
Yeah.
And an equation we have
is
two sides.
Yeah.
And we want x to equal something. But in order for x to equal something, we need x to be on the side of the equation, to be by itself, on the question side of the equation. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you this pen, and you're going to come and try write big for the camera, and try write how to do this. You forgot. Do you want me to do this one and then you do another example? Huh?
Maybe.
Okay. I want x to be by itself on the equation side, right?
Yeah.
So, x. Okay. X is right now accompanied with what?
7.
7. I want this x to be by itself, so what can I do?
X plus 7 minus 7.
Why? Because 7 minus 7 gives you?
0.
0. So that will give me, okay, x plus 7. I'm just going to minus 7. Simple. But whatever I do to this side?
I have to do to the other side.
So this side will give me?
Wait, what?
What would this side be?
23. Wait, what? No. Wait, what?
You got this. So I've done x plus 7 minus 7. I've done a minus 7. And whatever I have to do to this side of the equation, I must do to the other side.
Okay, so... How much is x though?
We don't know yet. It's okay. Take it easy, bro. I know. This takes some time to understand. So whatever we've done to this side, we must do 23 minus 7 also to that side. Do you see that?
Yeah.
It's 16. Because x plus 7 minus 7, so you just get x plus nothing. Then 23 minus 7, 16. And indeed, that's right. Okay?
So then x is 16.
X equals 16. We solve this how? Algebraically. Okay, awesome. Now this concept, it gets quite difficult, but let's just deal with this part for now, okay? Okay, I got x minus 3 equals 5. Solve for x.
Ooh, I know.
I've got 3 steps here. 1, 2, 3, and my final step should be there. Okay, so I've got 3 steps.
Okay.
Talk to me. Tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Just stay there. Don't make too much noise. Just tell me how to do it.
Just looking at the question so I can think what to do.
And I don't want you to think, oh, something minus 3 equals 5. That's easy. Anyone can do that.
Yeah.
But I want you to do the 3 steps.
Okay.
Algebraically.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Let me first think what to do.
Okay, no worries.
X. Okay. I'm just like, you know.
Yeah, you're just playing. You're just playing for now.
X minus 3 plus 3
Good stuff.
plus 5
Plus 5.
minus 3.
5 minus 3.
Yeah.
Okay, just before we go ahead, you done this part wrong. What did you do on this side?
I done 3 plus 3. I mean, what? No.
What did you change on this side?
Where I changed?
Yeah, you changed. You added this plus 3, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because minus 3 plus 3 gives you?
0.
0. So you added 3. So whatever you do to this side, you must do to this side. You can't change it. So if you've done plus 3 on this side...
you have to do adds.
Yeah, you must do plus 3 on that side as well.
Yeah.
Now, let me just give you a side note here. For anyone who's watching and they're a teacher, I've got one advice for you. Don't ever tell the students to take it to the other side or do the opposite to the other side. It's helpful for now. That's the easy way out for him for now. But later on, when he gets to do his GCSEs and stuff, that will not help him at all. And that method, you end up in failure. So it's best to just teach him the logic right off the bat. So whatever you done plus 3 to this side, right?
Yeah.
So you must do it to the other side as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I realised that whatever. Okay, but you get what I'm trying to say. Show him the logic. Show him how it's done. Okay. What's part 2 now? What's step 2? I'll help you out a little bit. Minus 3 plus 3 gives you 0. So now I just got x plus 0 equals.
8.
8. Done.
Okay, now the third is when you.
Well, the third is nothing. It's just x equals 8. You've done it basically. Sometimes you do it in 2 steps. Sometimes you do it in 1. Sometimes you do it in 10 steps. But in this case, it was easy. So I'm going to give you 2 more examples, and I think we'll end it for this lesson.
Okay, because like.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So I'm going to give you 2 more examples, and I want you to do these ones. Okay? So we got x plus 8 equals 20. Okay? Go on, have a go.
Yes, plus. Okay. Here what?
X. Tell the camera what you're doing.
I'm doing x. Add 8.
So you're doing x plus 8. Okay.
Minus.
I'm not going to give you any clues. Don't look at my face. The answer is not written on my face.
8.
So just tell the camera why you did that. Go in the middle. Tell them. Explain it. You got x plus 8 minus 8. Come on.
So I've done that. So I know that will be 0.
Yeah. So you're trying to get x by itself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go on.
1, 2 minus 5, 2, 8, right?
Yeah. Why did you do minus 8? Why not plus 8?
That's wrong then. Wait, no. Because the answer is 20. How can it be higher then?
That's good. That's a good logic of way. That's a good way of thinking it. But he said basically it equals to 20. So if he done 20 plus 8, how can the answer be high? Okay, that's good logic. But I wanted you to say, don't compare me, dude. I'll ask for a high five.
Oh.
So I wanted him to say, whatever I done to this side, I must do
To
that side. Okay, that's why you done minus 8, right? Okay, come on.
No, step 2. As known as yeah.
Okay, come on, dude.
Okay. Okay, how do you do this again? That.
Good job.
A little bit.
Come on, you got this.
Equals.
So you forgot to explain to the camera that why did you?
Because 8 minus 8 is 0, so you don't really need 0 because you already know.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Well done.
Equals 12.
12. So 20 minus 8. Awesome. So x equals 12.
Yeah.
That was good. I'm starting to feel confident that you know it. No, you don't really need the third step. You worked out. Okay, I'm going to give you one final question. Then we'll end it here. And I think we'll make a bonus clip on how to revise for this and what to do after a kid actually understands this. Because this is the very beginning of algebra. And from here, once you know the key, once you have the key skills and know how to use the key techniques in algebra, you can just fly with it. It gets so much fun. Anyway, one more. I'm going to give you...
Yes. Oh, that's so easy.
Go on. No, I know it's easy. I know, you already know what x is. What is it?
It's the thinking. It's the unknown.
No, I mean, what is x right now? I bet you could just see it and know the answer.
Well, x. Right now we know nothing about x, so.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. So he doesn't want to. Okay, fair enough. Now do it for me. Algebraically.
Okay.
Tell the camera what you're doing. Remember.
I'm first doing x, then off. Do like. And I'm gonna plus 7, but after that I'm gonna minus. So it becomes 0.
So he's okay.
I'm just gonna do 13, then after do 7 because it's the same as the other side.
So you got x plus 7 minus 7 equals 13.
7.
Okay.
Okay, now step 2 is x equals to, what was that?
13 minus 7.
Wait, let me think about it.
Don't worry, take your time. You've done all the
6.
hard bits.
6. Step 3 is try to get the answer.
Well, there is the answer. X equals 6. You're done. It doesn't have to always be 3 steps. You could get it in 2 steps or something. Okay?
Oh, so I'm a 2-step boy.
Yeah, you are a 2-step boy. Okay. One last one. I've got x minus 2 equals 55.
What the hell is that?
Okay, last one and we're done. I think we can wrap this lesson up.
X minus 2. Then there'll be minus 2. So hard.
What are we trying to do?
Well, I'm trying to get the answer
Algebraically.
Yeah.
So in an equation we have 2 sides and we want to solve for x. So wouldn't we want x by itself? But how do we do that?
No, just gonna. Do you think a trick? Oh, it might be a trick.
No, it's not a trick.
Good. So minus as 2 equals 55.
Show the camera what you do.
So first I'm doing
So you got x minus 2 plus 2 equals 55.
5. Then I have to copy this because we have to do it on that side. I did add 2.
Okay.
Alright, it's going to be hard for step 2. Okay. Equals to 57. But
57. That's correct. I'll show you. Okay, so Yusuf, sorry, Lolak. Okay. I want to end the lesson here because I'm a bit tired. But look, I know where he's got that final answer. X equals 57, which is correct. But where he gets confused is this whole minus plus thing, which I understand. I understand this is Lolak's weakness here, and that's why next lesson when we do it, I'm going to show you how we worked out this, how we solved this weakness. Actually, no, we'll just solve the weakness next lesson. Yusuf, you don't understand how can the answer be x equals 57, right? Right. But let's do it. Let's replace this x to what?
57. I am right, because then 57
7 minus 2
is
equals 55. Okay, we kind of solved the problem, his weakness, but still, this is going to take a long time, and we're patient, and we have a long time because of this whole quarantine thing, and we love maths, don't we?
Yeah. So
we're going to do as much as we can, right?
Yep.
Okay. I always have to come on my knees. Excuse me. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been Homeschooling Maths with Lolak. My name is Amal, and I'll see you in the next lesson.
Goodbye.
Everybody's just tired. Alright, bye guys.